Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I was playing around with some files on the Cricut for school, and I had one I was going to show you, but it's kind of, let's see, it's got this, I had a new mat, and so it came off kind of horribly, and so this was the first one I had done, and then I sized it down. I did create a file with just preschool through senior year that has this title, of course, information per year, and it has the year, age, school, teacher, friends, what I liked about school, and signature. And of course, all those can be edited and sized up or down if you like more of the 5x7 size or more of the 4x6 size. Up to you, of course. One thing I did do today was I actually even trimmed it down further. I trimmed off this piece. So I had moved this over, just so you know. I know these were kind of rough stuff that I was starting with. So I moved this over, as you can see here, and then I trimmed along this line right here, and then I used my little punch, which are all things I probably could merge together on the file. I just haven't had time to play with that part yet. And then I actually trimmed it a little bit, so it's not rounded on this bottom edge. And I had a piece of Allison's spelling test, sorry. There's coloring on the one side of it, so that's why I keep thinking it's artwork. And I just copied that. I scanned it in and then printed it, so that I had a copy of it and put that here. And yeah, it's really cool process. I'm really happy with it. It was a lot of fun to do actually too. I'm opening up the file here, so sorry, I'm sounding a little distracted. Bicycle for Two. So the font I'm using is Bicycle for Two. I liked it. I thought it was really cute. It's also a very simple font, for school. I'm not sure how I feel about it going, past 4th or 5th grade, but I didn't want them to look all the same. So that's why I left it. And each of these is a different grouping so that they can be edited individually. It's not like this one piece and it'll change where it lays and all that stuff. It is individual, so you can just double click on it, and then I guess it would be almost like triple click, because it feels like I have to double click and then I have to click again to start writing. I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. It's probably a lot of user error, but I really do like this font, and I think it's really fun. And I like that I was able to add in, like, this was Allison's first grade information. She was 6, what the year was. Lynchview was the school. Mrs. Paul was her teacher, and then her friends. And what she liked about school was riding the bus, library, and music. I just happened to have that information, and so I wanted to run with it. But I like it, I think, a little better on the smaller. So again, it's up to you. The file is free to use, of course, and you can edit it however you need to. Just save it to your Cricut and your Cricut Design Space file, and then you can alter what you need to do. So that is what I did kind of between yesterday and today, and just kind of finalized stuff today. So I have this adorable backpack, and it had this little book, which you can see there's the mess up, that was inside there. I don't like it inside there, so I was kind of playing with maybe putting it here so I can hide the area. So we'll see on that. There's that information again. So this paper is Blue Skies, and this paper is the mix-ins from July, September. The other side is kind of this little crosshatchy type looking thing. I liked the circles. And this has circles, so I don't know. I kind of over circlified maybe. I did scan and then shrink and print this to about 5x7. I'm using the first grade title that I made. I've got Allison's picture, and I actually got a little bit of glue on this, so I'm probably going to have to fix that somehow. I matted these on, so this is 5x7. I matted it on White Daisy, and then I matted it on this chalkboard paper, and Nancy happened to be at Hobby Lobby, and they had a stack of this. It says school days on it. I cut the school days part off. I wanted a bunch of chalkboard paper. I just thought it might be fun to use for school. And so I've got that. I wish that there was a close to my heart version of it that wasn't in the Christmas paper. I want to say it was Holly and Ivy, but I have a feeling that's not right. But there was some in one of the kits. I think it was the extra paper that they did. And so that was what got me thinking I really wanted some of this paper that looked kind of like a chalkboard. So this is from Hobby Lobby, and it's really reasonable, which is extra nice. So we've got, let's see, this paper is 6 by 9, and I have 2 of them. And then this is 2 by, it should be 8.5. Yeah, 2 by 8.5 and 2 1/4 by 8.5. And then one of them, I just kind of put it together and then I flagged the end. So that was all I did, or dovetail, as some people will call that. I call it flagging. Yeah, this right here, though, is that chalkboard paper on both and then black behind it. So I was just going to use the chalkboard, but then I decided I wanted the chalkboard. This has been a multitude of different options today. I keep laying out a paper thinking I like it, and then I turn around and I don't care for it. So I'm going to lay out what I was kind of thinking, and let's see how it looks. I'm still not 100% sure. I know it's like once I get it laid down, it usually looks better. So I do have a little bit of that green from the pattern paper. Let me see if I can grab that. It's not this one. It's this one. Okay, so it's where this dreams live here in these little lines. A little bit of it stayed on there. And so what I'm planning to do with that is cover it up, of course. I have these, and then I might need to just kind of assemble that piece. But I thought, you know, this kind of works down here. And then we've got either, no, I was thinking maybe that. I was thinking this because this is their first grade picture. Let's see if I go up a little higher, down a little bit. I don't mind if I overlap a little bit on the first grade. Okay. That's where I was kind of going with that one. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing with it because I wasn't 100% sure. This has gone all over the place. The last time I was playing with this is kind of where it ended up. And then to put the school picture down here. So that's kind of my thought. I'm leaning towards it. I really wish that those embellishments that I ordered had gotten here already, because I think I'd like to put like a little paper clip on some of this. I'm really excited about these acrylic paper clips. So I think I'm going to run with how this is laid out, and let's see how it ends up with the paper actually attached. Oh, I've got to attach the chalkboard. I don't know why I keep thinking the chalkboard is the base paper. It's not the first time I've done that today. But it's such flimsy paper. It's cute, but it's just really thin. So you definitely want to make sure anytime you get paper that's extra thin, I mean, this is like copy paper thin, that you get it matted onto some sort of cardstock, even if you're going to use it as a solid back. Take the time to mat that on some cardstock to give it some girth. I don't know if that's the right word. To give it some oomph. Every time I think I've got it on straight, it tells me I'm wrong. Let me turn this real quick. I think we're just going to have that white showing on that edge. Okay. Oh, I went to my first co-ed baby shower this last weekend. That was interesting. I've never been to one before. So that was kind of fun. I think I want to put this up here a little higher. Have it more at the top. it was interesting. So I was not expecting it to be a co-ed baby shower. Only had to play 2 games, which was also very nice. I really like this dot. It looks very schoolish to me. So let's see here. I want this picture up a little higher. Do I want this up high? Maybe. Okay, let's just kind of leave that, and let's start with this edge. These edges, put the bases on this before we go with anything else. Okay, so this one's starting at 1/4 of an inch. And it's not as noticeable once I got the blue, this is sapphire paper on, that the white edge is showing. I really do like this paper. I really would love to get that in close to my heart cardstock. That would be really nice. So if anybody's listening out there, we need some good chalkboard paper. Matching that up with that 10.5 up at the top. Okay. So now I've got this piece. I'm going to adhere these together and then we can play with those. Okay. And I'll trim this as needed. So I put it clear up there, that there. I like this book. It's kind of an odd book though, and so it's a little harder to use. And these papers, it's all ripped up in the back because of that brand new mat. So I'll be playing with those. Once I get them down, I think it'll be better. Okay, let's grab that, maybe kind of center it, push that to there. I definitely want an angle on this information thing. I don't know if I'll angle all of them or if I'll put some in pockets because, again, I made them all. But I do want an angle on it on this layout. Let's look up at the screen. I'm liking that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so this is at 6.5 is where the height is for that, the top part. Not the right word to use, right? And let's stick that there. And 6.5 is here. We'll do that. I think one of my favorite parts on this is the black here and then the chalkboard paper. I really like that combination. Combo. That sounds better. That adhesive right there. I might really... This was one of the actual school pictures. This wasn't a reprint. Oh, I'm making it worse. I'll just have to reprint it or I'll have to print it for the first time and put that on there. Okay, most lightly put that on there. I like that. I think that looks really cute. Okay, and now this side. The backpack and the book are from Miss Kate's Cuttables. I also was looking at some other files on Lori Whitlock. She's got some really cute ones that she just came out with that are school related that I'm loving, that I'll probably have to have those too. That down. Hopefully that's in a good spot. And then I'll trim the edges so that'll look kind of like it's just there. I really like this backpack though. It's such a cute backpack. And it was easy to cut too. Again, I don't think I would recommend putting the book in there. I did, of course, take that out. But it is a very cute backpack, very easy to put together. I think it came with the pencil and the apple, and well, I know it came with the book. So I think it was just like a one set for like 50 cents. And let's take this off. Decided to give this some extra movement instead of having it the other way. Inside there I put just flat tape at the bottom and then popped it so it kind of goes up and looks more like a book on that. And then let's grab this right down here. Yeah, I really like this. I still need to come up with an idea for their pages of like report cards and that type of thing. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do there, if I even want to put them in their books. I know some people are real big on that, some people aren't. I'm not quite sure. It does go really fast though, having these pre-made. That's another positive, is this piece right here was easy, pre-made, cut, you know, ready to go. And this being pre-made and ready to go, and these being, I mean, these were the time-consuming parts of this layout. So having those already done saves a ton of time and makes this layout go together really, really quick, which I'm really enjoying. I think that was really nice. Let me trim these up. Trim this little bit over here. Okay, so that's that first page. I really like it. Funny note on this, Allison isn't actually in this. And I thought it was because she had started late in the year, but she didn't. She only went to first grade at this school. Didn't go to second grade there. We moved after this year, but she was there for the whole year for first grade, and for some reason we have her school picture, but she is not included in this group picture over here. I thought that was really weird, but at least, you know, she can look at this and she can see some of her friends and stuff. So I thought I'll keep a hold of it. But yeah, I will, before I make my thumbnail, I will reprint this to make that look nicer. But I might just use this information because I really love this backpack. We'll see. I don't know. Thanks for coming to play today.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.